Ephesians chapter 4, verse 30. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 30. And it says, and do not grieve the Holy Spirit of God, by whom you were sealed for the day of redemption. By whom you were sealed for the day of redemption. Ephesians 4:30. The Holy Spirit can be grieved. The gravity can't. Now you see I went back to the gravity. The Holy Spirit can be grieved. Gravity can't. Acts chapter 7. Acts chapter 7 verse 51 says, you stiff-necked and uncircumcised in your heart and ears, you always resist the Holy Spirit as your fathers did. So do you. It's talking about Israel resisting the Holy Spirit. That's what that's talking about, okay? But you need to understand how all this comes together. See, the Holy Spirit can be resisted, okay? Hebrews chapter 10, verse 29. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 29 says, of how much worse punishment do you suppose will he be thought worthy who trampled the Son of God underfoot, counted the blood of the covenant by which he was sanctified a common thing, and insulted the Spirit of grace. That's some strong words. How often do you see that every day, huh? Look, the Holy Spirit can be insulted. You can't insult electricity. Now, when you feel the Holy Spirit, you feel like electricity is running off through your body. Guess what? Ooh. You think about what this just said. You can't insult electricity, but the Holy Spirit can be insulted. So you want to live your life the best that you possibly can for God. You want Him to be proud of how you following His laws and about how you living for Him and about how you're doing everything that God needs you to do. He wants you to do it, but He needs you to do it. If He's going to fulfill your needs, why don't you fulfill His needs? Huh? I mean, that's some strong stuff right there, okay? But look, first of all, the Holy Spirit is a person, and the Holy Spirit is God. Remember that. I'm going to go to 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 17. I'm going to go to here. It says, now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. But we all, with unveiled face, beholding as in a mirror the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory, just as by the Spirit of the Lord. It tells you right there. Okay? The Lord is Spirit. Acts. Go to Acts chapter 5, verse 3 and 4. Acts chapter 5, verse 3 and 4. But Peter said, who was Satan's, Anias, I think that's how you said it. I could be wrong, but either way, I got through it. Why has Satan filled your heart to lie to the Holy Spirit and keep back part of the price of the land for yourself? While it remained, was it not your own? And after it was sold, was it not in your own control? And why have you conceived this thing in your heart? You have not lied to men, but to God. Why would you lie to God? Why would you lie to anybody? I would rather tell the truth and get hurt over it than I would to lie to somebody and think I got victory. I don't have victory until the Lord is happy, until I give Him all the glory that He deserves. That's when I got victory.